everyone, welcome back to another video. This is a different beginning than what I normally do, but I am currently working on the turtle that we've been trying to work on for a while, honestly. And if I didn't have to deal with my husband wanting us to deal with a company to get a job done, then I would have had time yesterday, but I did still work on it, but you have to be like on the lookout, you know what I mean? So, and I think you know what? It just is what it is at this point. Oh, everything is going everywhere because I did not. I hope I have my ladder. Yes, I do. Which I'll do off camera because I don't know if YouTube supports flames or not. And I don't want to get a violation. So, yeah. So, all I gotta do for this order is literally just sew the fins on, close it up, and sew the head on. And put safety eyes on. That's literally it. Not much to do with this order left. I have to wait on the baby blanket because I don't have any more yarn. So we'll probably get some on our grocery trip on Saturday because I'll be like, honey, I need some yarn for our baby's blanket, and because I want to finish it before he gets here. I'm about to be on my halfway mark, so I really want to get it done along with everything else. And I need to check my silhouette, or no, my vinyl, to see if I can get if I have any black permanent vinyl for cash envelopes, because I'm gonna finally put the name on the envelope, the first name, so we know it's like for future. It's not going to be baby, it's going to be for my child. So yeah. Y'all said on the last video for me to start, I think the thumbs up, I said that I was going to start putting vinyl stuff on there. I'm waiting on a specific tool to wash my car so it could be a good model for it. So I am working on that. And then if y'all want the business binder fully open, that I can work on that. Now I zeroed out my budget on all three of my budget binders for my business and all, except for ones that are correct. So that is going to be interesting, but we need to make sure that everything is correct, and it's best to start out from zero than just be confused all of the way. And I think my girl on TikTok is live, so I'm gonna try to join her soon, because I remember one time I was finishing, the same customer had ordered like 3 turtles, and I think I was just had her in the background my live, but at least I was supporting her. But I'll try to join it, but I need to film some YouTube content and some crocheting content because y'all love the crocheting content. But I'm gonna try to get back on Wednesdays. Try. So today, hopefully I'll get this done soon, within an hour, and I'll go in the shed and look for our monkey that I really want for the nursery, because I've been wanting that for a while. So I've been wanting that for probably a couple weeks now. I just haven't had the time to do it. Let me pin this forward a little bit. All right, so this is the pattern is by Crochet by Jenna. I keep tagging in the comment or in the link in the description because we've been working on this for a while, so you know. But if you're new here, this is what the pattern is from. I used 4.5 with Premier, but for the last bit of big twist I got with this yarn, I used a 5.5 to try to make it fit, because I didn't have any big twist purple for the body like I did last time. Yeah. I think I only got 2 more fins to work with. Yeah. Yeah, it'll work. Okay. I just need to adjust the front ones to where they're more at an angle. So it'll look a little bit better, but I mean, it's there. I tried, but it ain't working. So, I hope my paycheck works out the way I need it to at this paycheck. Because I had budgeted a lot of for savings on the last paycheck, but stuff has happened to where I had to change the budget up a little bit. That's why we had to zero it out, because a lot of unexpected things happened last the last 2 weeks. I went to urgent care. I probably have to call them today to check on something. Like it's just a lot. But I'm trying. God, I'm trying. It's been a lot. And then today, um, I'm going to be having it's day 1 of dog sitting for my sister because she's going on a birthday trip. But she has watched Theo before, so I only like accept it because she's watched it for us, watched my cat for us, and I know my cat is not the best, especially like in the past few years when he was still wild and stuff like that. So yeah. Um, what else do I gotta say? The 3 hooks designs are up on my Etsy page, and they're on that one custom crochet hook listing, which I don't know why the other ones are not on there, but I think I have to remake the model of them to try to see if I can get that listing back up. I don't know where it is. I didn't delete it unless I accidentally did, but I don't remember. So I don't know. It probably got deleted. I don't know how. Who knows? But I'm just really concerned about that because that was my number 1 listing. Yeah. So that's not great. I didn't get no email about reports or anything, so I know it wasn't like a report or anything or a case because I didn't get anything. Etsy has been really good about notifying me when something's wrong. Like they said about the varying processing times, like they have to take some of the processing down to change it. So who knows? Who knows at this point? I just know that I worked really, really hard on those listings for the crochet hooks and they were doing pretty good. So why am I experiencing trouble? I need to update the mystery bag, these stash bags too. Is it not the knot not big enough? So I think since after I get done with this order, I'm gonna work on the temperature blanket till I get some yarn for my baby's blanket, and then also work on the Christmas blanket since we finally got a house. I want to decorate a lot more than we did in the past. And I really think that color would really look good in our living room because it's white with brown. Like it fits the whole 9 yards. Like with the browns, the red that's on the outside, it matches my porch and stuff like that. So I need to kick off a lot of my small business stuff. So I also need to work on the bee pattern, which I've already started typing up. I just gotta find it. I think I did it on a program where it just automatically saves it. I hope. I need to finish it, release it for testing for my first pattern ever to release, so I can at least have that. I'm just grateful that I had the funds to pay my bills and do everything I need to do. I just can't wait till we get our refund back from the old apartment. Let me see if I can pin this, because I'm gonna have to get more yarn anyways. Let me see if I can pin this forward. But I'm gonna get off of here and work on getting the last fin on, and then also closing it, and I will give y'all an update, because hopefully we can go to the shed and look for that monkey. So I'll see y'all guys in a little bit. Bye. All right, guys, so it's about almost like 10:30 and we finished the turtle. I need to pack it up around about 30 minutes, you know what I mean? It takes me a longer commute there, because so I need to really prepare for to like leave 30 minutes before our time. But yeah. So I got this done, and then after that, when I come back, we're gonna be dog sitting, but then I also gotta call a company for the trees, see about that. So yeah. Other than that, other than going to the shed, that's really all I have planned for today, except for working on making room for the dog that we're dog sitting for, and also working on a blanket, either the temperature blanket or the temperature blanket, or there's a couple blankets I'm working on. The one that I'm going to work on to give and donate, or the temperature blanket, which means more to me, you know. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll let you know if I find a monkey. I think so, because I think my husband put the tote where you can get to it, so that'd be great. Thank you, love. But yeah, that's really all I got planned right now, but I'll let y'all know if I cook up a little bit of something with the hooks, and if I think of any way to get some permanent black vinyl for my baby envelope, because I keep saying I want it done, but I don't have the vinyl. So I need to get the vinyl, but I don't have the vinyl. And I don't want to pay a buttload just to go to Michael's to do it. So yeah, that's the ordeal here. But I'll let y'all guys know what my plans are for the rest of the day once I figure out what I can get done, and if the company is coming over today to give us an estimate. So wish us luck. All right, everyone, hello. I wanted to give y'all an update. So yesterday, we did not get the monkey out of that tote. My husband said this weekend he would get it for me, so that's good. And I cut my hair, guys. I need to fix this one strand right here, but other than that, it's good. We are in the midst of dog sitting, and I'm just making sure I eat before I let her out. So yeah, I'm probably going to work on the temperature blanket today after I do some errands, because as you can see, the dishes need to be washed, and today's laundry day. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna work on, and I'm gonna try to bring y'all along, so stay tuned. All right, everyone, hello. I took a day off from filming because I just had so much to do, but today I'm gonna be working on the temperature blanket and some market prep items. If you hear tapping on the floor, that's the dog. We're dog sitting. I have a few things to do before I start crocheting for today. And today is our live, so I need to make sure to do that. I'm going to see how our videos do with being pushed to Fridays, because it's just, let's see if it's easier for me. I'm trying to figure out the day, since I have a lot more going on in my life. I I just need to make sure I can get it done and not say that I'm going to upload a video and it goes later on today. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do after I get a few important things done. And then we're going to crochet and get down to business because it is mid-June, almost mid-June. And I have not done a lot of market prepping when I did a big 2-day market not too long ago. And if all goes well, I'll be doing a 2-day market during my maternity leave. So I just want to make sure everything's good because while I'm feeling good, I need to get it done. And I really liked Refined Vibes Mobile. I've looked up crochet mobiles, but I haven't found one that I really loved. So I'm going to look again to see what I can see. But if I don't see anything, it's not that big of a deal. But if I do see something, I will try to make it. I've never made something like that before, but I'm going to try. All right, guys. So I will give y'all an update later. All right, everyone. I got my errands done. I want to show you what I got my husband for Father's Day. He wanted something for the house, but then also we're doing something on Sunday. So I got this. I need to open it up. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Woo. Cut the plastic off, I guess. But he is a very organized person, and since we moved into this house, he could not find anything, and it irritates the crap out of him. So I got this for my husband. I've been eyeing it myself, but then using it for Father's Day is going to be great. We didn't do much for Mother's Day, but it was because we literally just bought a house, so it was not really in the cards right there, but it's fun. But since I was able to, I needed to get this done because I've wanted this done. But then my husband, what am I saying? I want to be able to get this, so, but I didn't really think it was practical or whatever. But since my husband wants a organized house, I'm using that to my advantage. Trying to see if it uses these little pins to stick. I don't know. Oh, that was just Theo. I'm trying to get them all lined up real quick so I can show you what it looks like. Just like that. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Let's see. It's stackable. It just clips in. So why do you need the little tack things? I don't know. But you have a ton of them in each little container. I don't know. If my husband finds out what they're for, good for him. I don't know. I'm almost done. Got the last one to do. Last one I gotta get out. 2, 3. Oh, this is a lot of paper. They're not the big ones, but it will do. But this is what it looks like. And it It was really affordable, and I think it would be a good way to just get some little stuff like medications organized in these. And I just love how it's stackable. So I'm gonna try to organize some of it before my husband gets here, but I wanted to work on the temperature blanket, so let's see if we can get to that, because I'm more tired than normal, and I don't know why. So I'll just have to see what I can do and what I can get to, because we gotta stop by somewhere to put these limbs, or put away some of these limbs somewhere. They're all over the place. But I'm gonna get to organizing, and I'll show you the final result. All right, guys, I figured out what those little sticky thing was, and I had the drawers upside down and I had the stuff upside down, but it's still like locking in place, so it's not really going anywhere. Sorry, y'all were like not focusing. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. Okay, so it actually opens like this. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting to organizing, and I will see y'all guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm going to insert a picture of how the organizers turned out. It has emptied out our bathroom little counters so much. I just can't wait to actually like get the bigger ones for this cabinet. It's so bad. Like what I mean, there's a lot of creams that are in here, and a lot of lotions and stuff like that we need to put up, and a lot of like simple stuff. So if we can get like all of this cleared up, like all this junk, that'd be great, because I love an organized home, and this is stressing me out. So yeah, the bigger ones can stay in those little baskets, but I really am trying to keep it at a minimum so we can do what we need to do and get this house situated, because I am so over it. Yeah, and I need to put that in our bathroom. But that's going to be a work in progress, but at least we got started on it. I will talk to y'all in a little bit whenever I work on the temperature blanket. All right, guys, this is Editing Patricia here. Now, and before I just like put a time lapse on and started recording of me working on my temperature blanket, but I didn't do no talking towards it. So I decided to work on my temperature blanket so I could wait to take my antibiotic. I got some antibiotics last night, so I started at round, but I had to make sure I started at my normal routine so I don't get behind. But yeah, I did a time lapse just because my husband was asleep and I was just like peacefully crocheting in the bed. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of it. We almost had 2 days done. I'm gonna work on it a little bit today before I post this video, but I'm gonna edit it a little bit before I pull that blanket out while I finish my coffee. But I did my budget, and we are going to see about the cash breakdown. But I'll see y'all guys in a little bit and I'll let you know if we work on it some more or not. Yes, I'll come back to you, then I'll ask, what have we done? Alright guys, so I decided to do something a little bit different rather than the temperature blanket, since you already got a time lapse of that. I decided to work on the vinyl stuff because on the last video y'all wanted some more vinyl stuff on my page. So that's what we're gonna do. I went ahead and cut it out on Cricut, and I got a new font. I got a new sticker too, or like a new image too. So that's good. We're gonna be doing the baby binder now, or the baby envelope, not the binder, the envelope. It's not a whole binder. So I wanted to do something a little bit different for this one. I want to do a little bit different font. I didn't want to just say baby because this child is not going to be a baby for a long time. So, or it's not really going to stay being a baby. I want this to be his fun like as he grows older. And I got a little baby. So I need to pick this, try and get the light out of y'all's eyes. Sorry, somebody just flew past my street. So I'm going to try to get this part of the transfer tape going. And we're going to do the baby first. I do have the little like flat piece, but I don't remember what it is. I don't know the terms of it. I'm still learning. But I have this that I'm using to get some of the edges. My husband was having a hard time with that, with the wall, until I did this, and it was kind of helping. So I'm saving a little bit of time here. Go ahead and just get close to that as possible. I'm not a pro at this, guys. I'm literally just learning. But, I mean, it never hurts to try, right? All right. So, we got that started. Get off of my finger. Okay. And now let's go ahead and put braiding on the transfer tape. This is permanent vinyl, and I'm using my Cricut Joy, guys. Okay. I think the cut messed up the beat a little bit, but since this is just a tryout, we're going to see how it works. And I normally put more pressure on from the blade onto the vinyl, so it's been easy to get off of here. So yeah. All right, we are going to get this off. Apparently it's not one to transfer. I think I jinxed myself a little bit. All right, let's try the other way. Why is it not doing what I need to do? This is part of the learning, but golly, it's going to irritate me. Come on. Pick up. Come on. All right, that B. Let's see if it picks up. It picked up. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. Okay. So we're done with that. All right, so I'm going to put this on here where I want it. In the center, kind of. Okay. Then we're going to put some pressure down, make sure it's transferred onto the envelope. I've done the business binder, but I don't really count that because I didn't have really cool fonts. I just had glitter, and I just picked a easy font and just go with it. This one I'm doing like images and all that stuff, trying to make my personality go. I keep wanting to put that up, but I need it right now to get the transfer tape off. Let's see. All right. That's gone. And this is what it looks like right now. Thumbnail. Okay. So now we gotta put the baby on there. And the baby right below Brayden. I gotta finish the other part of my budget video or my cash stuffing video. So this would be great to show them that my baby actually has an envelope. Because I'm almost at 20-week mark, so yeah. That's perfect. This is what it looks like. I like it. Even when it has a baby on there, I love it. So that will make things a lot better. I need to start doing like also like the cursive and stuff, but we'll work up to that. And also getting better quality like envelopes, but some of these were just from Amazon, so yeah. So I'm gonna say on that. But Brayden does not have a savings challenge with him. He just has an envelope for sinking fund. I need to print off some of my stuff, and I need to make my own savings challenges, which I don't know how to do. I'll probably look it up later on. But I think I'm going to end this video so I can edit it and put it up for y'all to see, because it's 7 o'clock in the morning and I like to have mine up by 8. It's a high chance that it might. So thank y'all for joining me, and I will see y'all guys next time. Bye.